It's funny when I track your career and I'm looking back at key moments, right? I see two. Those are two times that you made investments in yourself, right? The one was when you decided you were going to spend about $300,000 for a tour bus, putting a studio in back of it, and the other one was when you paid Ludacris about $100,000 to get out of the deal with Disturbing the Peace and go do your own thing. And you take me back to those moments, right? Spending that $300,000 to get the tour bus so that way you can record in the back of the bus when you're on the road. I love the authenticity too, authentic move that you had, taking your cars on the road as well. You know, take you to say that in the Drink Champs podcast. But take me inside of those two investment moments when you looked at it and said, all right, I have to do this for myself.
First of all, my boys told me to do both of those things. Now that I think about it, even though they're not in the book, when I bought let me just speak on the Luda thing because that was before the bus.
Yeah.
With the Luda thing, I just was outgrowing that. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist himself. He has management representation. He's trying to be somewhere, and he's not finished with his journey. I'm trying to get somewhere without personally thinking I'm being behind or being held up by another situation. So, and also being in the game and observing enough to think that I could do this on my own. Like once I got the information, I wanted to do it on my own. So that was a well spent and well invested $100,000 because I was able to be independent, be on my own thing, and go on what you see now, which is called 2 Chainz. So the voice was overly right. With the tour bus, I was starting to, before I signed my record deal, I went through 3 conversion vans. Conversion vans are like they weren't Sprinters back then. They're the big vans that you go on the road. They have a bed in them. They like turtle tops. I done burnt 3 of them out just on the road, whether I'm doing a chitlin market or just really just taking it on the road, going to Texas or whatever. So a lot of the information I got in my head because I've been on tour with Wayne already, and I'm learning how he moves, and I'm picking up still to this day on a lot of the stuff that he had around him while being successful and being successful. So I'm like, okay, if I get a bus, I can put all of us on one bus. It has beds on it. I put a studio on there. It's like a mobile home. And then I bring a chef. Then I'll I put everything on this bus, literally like a mobile home. I brought my chef, trainer, engineer, my guys. We go on the road. I spend like $300,000 on this bus, but I'm going everywhere, and I'm able to. At this time, I'm having the most features, that year, whatever. How many, whatever year. I think it was 2012 or one of these years. So at this point, when people call me for a feature, I remember specifically Nikki calling me about Bees in the Trap and like, where are you? I'm needed back tonight. I can book you studio time, and I'm just telling her. Like, just when I get off stage, I'm going to knock it out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I got my engineer in my bus right here. I remember doing South by Southwest and Kanye and Big Sean coming. And then they coming on my bus, and I'm having my chef cook for them. And I'm playing songs, and I'm playing a song that I think Ye would want to get on. It sound good. He like, nah, that ain't it. And then I play All I Want for My Birthday is a Big Booty Hole. And he like, I like this one. And all this happened on this bus.
Yeah.
All this happened on this bus. I got 1,000 stories on how we recorded, how I did this, how I sent a feature. The No Lie song, I ran into Drake at the All-Star game. I told him, I got a song for you. He was like, send it. And I lied. I ain't have nothing. I lied. I said, they said it. I said, I went to my engineer, boy, we got to do something, man. Dog said he going, you know what I mean? I go to the bus. I find this No Lie beat. Mike Will did the beat. I'm like, this little part right here, I feel like he's going to do something dope and melodic. And I do my verse and send it. He comes back with no lie. And I heard it one time. The first time I heard it, I knew it was a hit. That's when I started realizing, like, oh, man, hits feel a certain way. It's not just a sound, it feels a certain way. So
yeah. Do you still got the bus?
Yeah, I do.
You still?
It needs to be refurbished. It's been sitting up a long time. I didn't know if I was going to change it to like a museum piece.
With all those stories, you should just have it.
I didn't know what to do because it's legendary. It is iconic, to say the least.